Hey fellas. Ew. So I got my very first non-invasive cosmetic procedure done to my face ever. Can you guess what I did? I've been getting a lot of people asking me in my Instagram DMs if I got lip injections. I just use a plumping gloss and some overlining. Not good overlining, but it's something. So yeah, no, not lip injections. I've never done that. Never done anything, but I got something done about like 3 weeks ago now. Before I tell you what it is, I'm gonna tell you what was wrong with my face, which sounds so bad to say because there was nothing actually wrong with my face. I believe that you should love yourself for how you were made and how you are naturally, but I also believe if you do want to change something about yourself and you have the means to do so, you should do it if you want. First and foremost, I had a chin deformity. I had something called hyperdynamic chin ptosis. Sounds fun, right? Essentially, the muscles in my chin were very overactive and I had a deformity in which the muscle forms like this. You know, your muscles, they're just vibing like this. And my chin decided to have one side of it jut out whenever I would flex that chin muscle. Yay! Yay. So I had a chin deformity, and I also do this thing where I raise my eyebrows constantly because I had hooded eyes. I made a video all about it. I'm basically constantly raising my eyebrows, and then all of a sudden I got flooded with comments saying, don't do this, you'll have terrible forehead wrinkles when you turn 30. And I'm like, uh-oh. And when I would look at my forehead, I literally already had fine lines, and I'm 23. I decided to get Botox. Just a little disclaimer, I hope you guys go easy on me because I'm looking at my face all the time. Not just because I'm a narcissist. I'm just kidding, I'm not a narcissist. At least I don't think I am. I have to stare at my face while I'm editing. My job is social media, so like I'm constantly making content involving my face, whether it be Instagram pictures or videos, whatever. And I also get mean comments of people pointing out my insecurities and creating new ones that I didn't even know that I had. First, I'm gonna tell you guys how the doctor appointment went, how I felt and all that, and then I'll show you the before and afters. I went to a med spa in Baltimore and I went to my girl Jenny. I will link her stuff below if you guys are interested in going to her. I think she did a great job. And when I went in, I basically told her that I want 3 things done. Number 1, I wanted my forehead lines to be disintegrated, you know, get rid of them. Number 2, I wanted to get an eyebrow lift because I was constantly raising my eyebrows, so I knew if I just paralyzed my forehead muscles, my brows would droop and I would get pretty bad hooded eyes again. And number 3, chin Botox for my chin ptosis. It was so funny too. Like I literally had that chin issue my entire life and I never Googled it, not once. All I said was chin looks weird when I smile on Google, and then I finally figured out the name of it. Anyway, she was like, heck yeah, sister, let's do it. So first she had me like raise my eyebrows and like make a bunch of different faces, and she marked where she was gonna inject me.
So it's weird. I've had it like ever since I was a kid. I thought that it was scar tissue for the longest time because it's so squishy.
Yeah,
but, like,
so since you were a kid, you've had that?
Yeah,
okay.
I was like born with it.
I'm excited to see what this does.
And she told me that she was doing around 44 units. And if you guys don't know, if you're curious of the cost of Botox, usually it ranges around $10 to $12 per unit. So it's pricey, okay? It's a very pricey thing, and I was not prepared. Basically paralyzed all of my forehead except for the corners over here, so that's the only place where I still have fine lines left. I'll show you guys the before and after soon. She did 6 units in one side and 3 in the other because it was lopsided. It didn't even hurt. Like I was really chilling the whole time. I did hear some weird popping sounds when it was going in, and I haven't heard many other people say that they heard popping sounds, so I don't know why I did. It was over so quick. The pain, it didn't affect me.
I got the Botox. She also said that she had never seen a chin like mine before. Look at that thing. I look like I'm brewing a witching potion. I literally do have a witch chin from this side. This is why, guys, this is why I hate this side of my face. And I only pose on this side. Do you see the difference? You don't see the chin nearly as much. And it looks symmetrical on this side, but it looks, ugh. So hopefully it works. My chin muscle is just simply built different. So we'll see if it can be destroyed by Botox. I'm permanently paralyzed. I know it's not permanent, but yeah.
When one of my friends got it, it took her like 2 to 3 weeks for the effects to show. For me, it started working immediately. And like when I would try raising my eyebrows, my face felt twitchy. And I was like, oh my God, this is so weird. This is what my chin looked like before. So my forehead wrinkles are pretty much completely gone. I don't even see them anymore. The only ones left are the ones right above my eyebrow because I use that to like raise the tail end. I remember the very first day I woke up and I didn't have that weird point in my chin. It was amazing because I had had that my whole life. Most people didn't notice it until I pointed out, so it's great that I'm like putting my imperfections on the internet. But you know what? Normalize sharing your weird imperfection, because none of us are perfect. We all have something that's weird. Mine just happened to be on my face. I was doing my skincare routine and just like examining my face, looking at my wrinkles, and I make like a weird frowny face, and all of a sudden my chin does the most weird thing I've ever seen. I kind of flex my chin upward, and when I saw what happened, I literally wanted to scream. My chin looked so weird. And here's a clip of me in the bathroom having a little mental breakdown because of it.
I got Botox yesterday. My chin is acting really funny right now, and it's terrifying. So here's my chin, normal. Looks good, right? And then when I make this weird face, look what happens. What is that? Ow, ow, my phone just slammed into my sternum. What the? Why is my chin moving up? Slight duck face? Okay. Aggressive duck face? What's the ugliest thing I've ever seen? I'm just not gonna think about it. You know, I'm not gonna think about it. Oh my god. Am I concerned face? It looks weird. What is that? Why is it doing that? Okay, bye. Mental breakdown over.
Now it's been 3 weeks. This is what my chin looks like when I flex it. You know, I talked to Jenny about it and she was saying like each time I get it, that'll probably like eventually go away. So yeah, I'm not too worried about that anymore. But I was so scared. It looked so ugly. The other day too, I was kind of freaking out about the fact that I can't make certain expressions anymore. For example, I can't make a sad face, and I think that's why Kim Kardashian crying is such a funny looking face, because she's all Botoxed up and you literally can't make a sad face. Like, you just look constipated. I kind of almost feel a little bit trapped in my expressions. If I look sad, this is the most I can do. What is that? But a bonus of that is that you actually feel those emotions less. You feel less anger and you feel less sadness because you can't make the face that goes along with it. So it kind of tricks your brain. Yeah, fun fact. So if you're getting Botox, you can just say goodbye to bad emotions. But that isn't true, because I've cried and gotten angry since I got Botox. It maybe would have been more anger and more sadness if I wasn't paralyzed in my face. But now I'm like perfectly fine with it. I'm used to it. It doesn't bother me. I don't feel trapped. I feel like I can still move my face like a good a bit. But yeah, I mean, I'm just overall really happy with how Botox looks. The eyebrow lift I think took a little bit longer to take place, but now I've gotten used to my eyes actually being slightly lower. I would raise my eyebrows constantly pretty high, and I'm digging this look way more. I feel like I look more sophisticated now, so I don't even want to raise my eyebrows no more. You know what I mean? This is what happens when I raise my eyebrows now. Guys, you don't understand, like I used to hate this side of my face because that was the side where you'd see my chin, and now like it's normal. You don't know how much this means to me. The crazy thing too is like I literally went to a plastic surgeon back when I was in college. It was like a few years ago, and he told me like Botox would work for it because it's muscle, you know, just schedule the appointment. And then I just didn't, for no reason. And I could have gotten rid of this little aggressive hoe so much longer ago. And I just want to inject it until the muscle dies forever. I don't want to ever see that thing pop out again. But another thing too is like once you start getting this kind of stuff, or like getting Botox and changing the way that you look, you know, this is my first time ever doing it. Now I hyperfixate on how it looked beforehand. Like I look at my chin, I look at my forehead lines, and I was like, ew. But you know, I shouldn't do that. I'm gonna work on that. If you made it all the way to the end, just comment something. It super helps me out if I have engagement and audience retention, and that's what helps push my videos and the recommendations, so I will super appreciate it. And also give this video a thumbs up. That's pretty much it. That is my very first cosmetic procedure experience. I'm really happy with like how it turned out, and I'm probably gonna keep getting more, but it's so expensive and I'm poor. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you have a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye.